Alrighty, you're going to have to apologize for the wind noise, or I'm going to have to apologize for the wind noise, but today we are getting back on the truck. So, as you can see, I already have the truck up in the air. It was better to just do it right here where it sits instead of taking up the garage, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to do this. And the engine needs to come out of this in the garage, so I don't want to take up the garage space. But anyway, got transmission jack this time because I don't have a buddy to help me. But we're going to get the transmission out of this and up on the bench, so that way we can install the new fluid pump. Picked this up online, and hopefully this fixes our issue. Brand new, remanufactured, well, it's not brand new then, but remanufactured fluid pump. And this will be what's going back up in the transmission once I get it out. So let's get busy and let's get working on that transmission. The first thing that needs to happen, if you've seen some of my other videos, is we need to drain the fluid. So pan bolts need to come out. We have our drain pan, which we know it's going to make a freaking mess anyway. But let's drain the fluid, and then we'll get to pulling the transmission and all the accessory lines and all that fun stuff. Okay, with the fluid out of the pan, we can now put the pan back up and start removing all of the things off of the transmission to get the transmission out, including the cross member, transfer case, and rear drive shaft. Alrighty, so drive shaft is out, cross member bolts are out, bottom of the transmission mount is out, top ones are almost out. All of the lines, electrical connections, all of that stuff is disconnected, except for the one above for the four-wheel drive. I'll get that when I get the cross member out of my way. We got this to remove, and then the bell housing bolts, the torque converter bolts, the starter, and the braces. And then this is out. Alrighty, so transfer case is out. All that's left is the bell housing bolts, the torque converter bolts, the starter, and the support rods, the support braces in the front. It's going to have to do it for today. I'll get back to you tomorrow. Alrighty, and just like that, it is the next day. This truck's looking a little worse for wear from yesterday, but this one is getting further done. Alright, so what I have left to do is I need the bell housing bolts, the torque converter bolts, starter, and the braces connecting the engine to the trans, and I should be able to pull this out and drop it. That's you know, always well and good said in theory, but that's where we left off yesterday. Let me get back to it. For you guys, it was only a second. For me, obviously, I had a whole day's work between here and there. So, skies are not necessarily looking the greatest. Let's hope we can get this in before it rains, because I'd like to get this truck back down off those stands before the ground gets wet. So, alrighty, let's get to it. Alrighty, with me significantly dirtier, all the bell housing bolts are out, all the torque converter bolts are out, the starter's out. The transmission is basically free, so let's get this lowered down and out of the truck. Alrighty, so transmission's out of the truck, but getting it out from under the truck is going to be a different story. So let me get this out from underneath the truck, and I'll get back to you. Oh, there you have it. Transmission's out. I'm beat, and yeah, that transmission ended up kicking my ass. I ended up having to, I don't know if you saw, I don't remember if I filmed it or not. I ended up having to take the transmission off the transmission jack to get it out from underneath the truck, which was a whole lot of not OSHA safe, but oh well. You do what you got to do when you're on your own in this. But truck is back down on the ground, on 4 wheels, minus the transmission, transfer case, drive shafts. Yeah. In the next video we will, or video in the near future, we will pull that transmission apart again, replace the fluid pump. We'll check the clutch packs real quick while we have it apart, just to make sure nothing was damaged in the fact that the transmission was not running correctly, didn't have enough fluid pressure. And we'll get to it. By the time this video uploads, I am pretty positive the new Ram Truck t-shirt will be up on the Teespring store. I will have a link for it down in the description below, along with the link for the regular Teespring storefront. And catch you next time. Peace. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Those are really helpful. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. Alright, people were asking me if I still had these cars. Yes, I still do. Yes, they will be getting in the shop when I can get them in, but life has gotten in the way and some other things have come up. Still need to get the truck done. Still need to get the Trans Am at least road legal. And we will get these in the shop as soon as I can. Figured I'd give you a quick little update, considering several people have been asking about them. Well, here they are. Alright, go fire it up. Get in there. Alright, kill it. Turn it off. Alright. You can push it a little bit, push it and let it go.